no confetti. No, I want a light show. Bill, we want a light show next time we do a winter coat. Thank you, thank you. All right, so the girls are wearing a very famous coat. Erica, how many orders already placed? Already 100 orders placed, but I haven't told you anything. Wait a minute, don't you want to know that it's a Canadian brand, the experts on winter? Don't you want to know that this coat is unlike any other puffer? Mashonda, give me a hug. You can stretch, you can move. So whether you are outdoors decorating your house for the holiday, or you are running around somewhere and you just want to hug your friends when you see them, this coat allows you to move like no other puffer. Now the testimonial line will be open because 38,000 orders.
I own this exact one.
They all bought them.
Wait, let me tell you.
I love this.
What? You lost out last year when it sold out.
Because like, wait list, they were like, okay, it's coming.
Oh, that's a sad story.
I'm so excited. I get an email.
Well, I did not miss out.
No more.
Okay, so the story goes, Mashonda owns it, Ellen owns it, Deanna was one of those left in tears last year when this sold out. So let me bring you over to the rack because it's back. It is all we are bringing in for the year. The sale price that turns this $200 and some coat into a price of $144 comes to an end tonight. Even if you're not ready for winter, it doesn't matter, winter will find you. And your easy pay is $24. It's the first time we've ever had it at this price. You've got that easy pay for a short period of time. So let me walk you through your colors and then we can dive into the comfy. So this is your black option. They all have the same color faux fur, if that matters to anyone. And by the way, you can completely remove the faux fur and you can completely remove the hood. So if that makes sense, you can leave the hood when you want to, but just take the faux fur off, or you can completely take the hood off. It's up to you how you want to style it. This color is gorgeous. It is our dark purple option, but there's something about the navy on the inside and the navy on the hood that I just think is incredible. Then speaking of navy, this is your navy jacket. We call it dark blue, if you're interested in that. Then we've got a dark ivy that I just have a feeling is going to be so popular and so loved. And inside the hood of the ivy is a black color, so a really neat color play. I am grooving on this one. Here's your red option, but this reminds me of so many of those expensive Canadian brands out there. Not even Nuage that normally would retail for $2 something. I'm talking about the ones that have like logos right here on the shoulder and perhaps have an M written on them, if you know what I'm talking about, that are hundreds and hundreds of dollars. This red is giving me that vibe. And then last but not least, and let me kind of put red back, and I will bring the last color option, which is new, forward. And that is your gray choice, and that one has black hiding in the hood too. So first and foremost, if you're going to be cold, if it is going to be snowy, if it's going to be the kind of winter that you still have to get things done and you still have to run out, you're going to want a puffer coat. They keep you warmer. But when you go with a Canadian brand, they are the experts, which is why often their coats cost $2 something, $3 something, if not more. But a lot of them then make you feel like you can't move, that you're stuck inside the coat and you can't drive your car and you can't even reach up on the top shelf of the grocery store. That's not Nuage. They are famous for giving you that feel that you want and keeping you cozy and keeping you warm, but the stretch allows you to move. So I'm gonna go ahead and zip into mine, but then I'm gonna go over to the girls because there's so many fun ways to play with this one, which is why I also think it sold out last year. From keeping the hood on for the times that the snow is falling down and, you know, keeping that hair protected, to taking the fur off if you want to wear it in the fall and you're not ready for the fur, or then you can zip the whole thing off. This lets you expand the sleeve for a little bit more room if you want that, but you stretch and you move in it. And then I just think that is just so nice, how it just moves you in and slims you down. Normally puffer makes you feel like the State Puft Marshmallow Man, right? That's what Clay's gonna be for Halloween, by the way. But this one, it doesn't make you feel that way. Plus you've got the pockets. I do? All right. Oh, womp, womp, womp. You can't hear me, so they told me to unzip. Can you hear me now? Testing, testing, testing. By the way, the plaid's coming up. Amy is wearing Denman Company. Wait till you feel it. It's not your normal plaid. I'll just leave you with that. All right, so we can move. I do?
Yes, head to toe.
Oh, it must be the plaid or the Big Dio jeans. So Deanna's in the navy, which we call dark blue. She's wearing the extra, extra small, and she's 5'9". with the Kookaburra by Uggs that we just talked about. They're back in stock with the plaid that I'm wearing that's coming up and with the faux leather leggings we just chatted about. Ellen's in the gray. The gray is called gray and it's new. Ellen's 5'10", and she's in her medium? Yep. And she's in her medium. Now, Mashonda looks different. Can you turn around? There is no hood. There is no fur. So maybe you want to make it more wear now, but it's a chilly morning or a chilly evening, or you live somewhere where it's already feeling rather below 50, then go ahead and grab this now, but it looks a little less winter when you take that hood off. It looks a little less winter when you take the faux fur off, and you can do all of that. And then Mashonda's got her 1X on, and she's 5'10". I adore that dark purple. It is just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and that's the color that Mashonda has in real life. I'm wearing the red, and then there's also a black, and there's an ivy. But it's so nice to be able to have that warmth and have that Canadian quality. I mean, this brand's so famous. They're normally really found just in boutiques. Our store happens to be the largest retailer. And then we've gone and, chopped that $216 retail price into a new price of $144. And that's all the layers. So you saw it's breathable, but it keeps you warm. But my favorite thing is that it's got this stretch to it. So yeah, there's Arctic warmth. The wind blows and you can stay outside a little longer. The snow's coming down and you can still get your errands done. You know, when I lived in New York City, and Katrina, you can probably relate to this, you're outside or down in the tunnels for long periods of time. You know, when you come up from the subway stop and you still have a 5, 10, 15-minute walk to your office, you're gonna wanna be warm. But nobody wants to walk around feeling like the kid in like 10 different layers, right? That's not fun. So stretch and move in this one. But you gotta order or you're gonna be Deanna.
It's true.
Sad.
Don't be sad.
I had on like a little thin t-shirt and this coat and couldn't feel anything.
What? Okay, so listen to Mashonda's story. Last year, during one of our snowstorms, she has her coat on. She owns this exact coat. And all she had under it was a t-shirt, and she couldn't feel the chill. She couldn't feel the cold. See, all right, we're talking about sweater weather, and a lot of us are loving winter, a lot of us are loving summer. Some of us are describing ideal days like Deanna, which was warm but with a crisp breeze. Ellen, what was your answer?
It's like this time of year.
This time of year.
10-day forecast looks so perfect.
Oh, this exact 10-day forecast is Ellen's ideal time. But Mashonda and I don't like cold. And here's the funny thing. It puts me in a bad mood. Like when some people get hot and angry.
That's me.
That's Katrina.
Oh my gosh.
She gets hot and angry.
Yeah, no.
I
don't wanna be
get
near me.
cold and angry. And I feel bad for my poor children. Like I never ever want to cut down a fresh Christmas tree. I don't want to. It is cold. I don't ever really want to go see live reindeer because they would be in the snow, right? I mean, I'm a horrible mother, I'm realizing. I need to buy this coat.
Well,
all right.
I have a little social call out. Rose on social, actually, she just got one. She's from California, and one of her daughter is going to see a Steelers game, so she's buying it for her daughter.
She needs black.
To keep her warm in that chill.
Let's do colors
Rose,
again.
very nice.
Did Rose get black? Because aren't the Steelers black and yellow? My mother-in-law likes them.
How much they're supporting, but
oh,
Rose,
that's
what color?
Deanna's team. Go team. That's another reason why I'm a horrible mother. I got to get better at this sports stuff. All right, 2,200 orders placed today. Maybe you do pick a color for your team. Maybe you pick a color for the fashion that you love. But remember, we sold out of this completely last year. It should not be $144. It should be $216. What a heck of a price, right? And then you've got that Easy Pay. And Easy Pay is not lasting forever. It's $24 to get it home. Even if you don't wear it for 2 more months, grab it today. New gray, we've never had that one before. Fur can come off, hood can come off, all right? By the way, if you ever want to, don't feel like you need to take this to the dry cleaners at the end of the season. Put it in your own washing machine, put it in your own dryer. Here is that beautiful color that we call dark ivy. Could that be an Eagles color, or is that not quite our green, right?
No, well, it's
Wah,
better
wah,
than
wah.
nothing.
Well, it's better than nothing, Katrina said, all right? Fewer than 200 to go around. All right, here is that beautiful blue option, dark blue we call it. I'm telling you, this is like a nice heavy coat on the hanger, but somehow it doesn't feel heavy on your body. It's really interesting. Then here is the purpley color. We call it dark purple, and I know I have this one unzipped, but you can see the fun blue that lies inside. Then I've got the black. Let me move my sweater, or sweater cape. If you missed that today's special value, we're gonna see another look at it later on in the next hour, along with the plaid and the Vionics. Here's your black option. And then my favorite is this red. I'm telling you, I went to Georgetown last year for my fall vacation, and everybody was walking around in down coats. And I can tell you right now, there are brands that are hundreds and thousands of dollars, and they all have this kind of fun red or black vibe to them. If you want it to look very, very famous in fashion, I would go with the red or the black. $144, not $216, but the price does go away, and this is all we're bringing in for the year. 6 easy payments of $24.13. You do know what easy pay means, right? You don't wait 6 months. Why would you want to get this coat in March? Right? Doesn't make sense. You wait days and it's at your door, but you just keep doing those nice small payments of $24, and then you've got your winter coat all set up. 2,500 orders now placed. Don't wait on the red and don't wait on that green ivy. I'm telling you, I know in AM style, whenever Leah talks about Nuage, it's always a big hit, so don't wait. You never know when this could go. All right, Miss Katrina, we're going to get set up for loafers from Bionic, but you're going to tell everybody else about some other things.
Something I'm really excited about. It's a brand new cashmere brand launching here at QVC, and if you love cashmere like I do, this is going to be your moment because this one is less than $95. We've got a crew neck, we've got a V-neck, and we have a bunch of colors. Look how chic Jackie looks with her